Students, in the last video we studied about the spoilage of food. In the last video we studied about the spoilage of food. Now we are going to study about the how to prevent the food from spoilage. That is preservation. Okay, now we are going to learn the topic preservation of food. Preservation, the process of keeping the food materials for a long time without getting spoiled, is called preservation of food. Already we studied perishable food. No? Perishable food means the food item we are keeping fresh in short time. That same food item, for example, what and all you studied, fruits, vegetables, then milk also you studied. For same things, you are keeping the fridge or somewhat method you are using, and you are using the preserve the food for long time. That is called as a preservation. So, what is preservation? The process of keeping the food materials for a long time without getting spoiled is called the preservation of food. Food will be spoiled if it is not prepared, preserved and handled in a right way. So, what are the reasons food will spoiled? Food will spoiled if it is not prepared, properly not prepared, then preserved and handled in a right ways. There are many methods used to prevent, delay and reduce the spoilage of food. So many ways are to prevent the food spoilage. Okay, so prevent, delay and reduce the spoilage of food. So, what is the preservation? Preservation is the process. So, it is a process of keeping food materials for a long time. Okay, the process of keeping food materials for a long time without getting spoiled is called as the preservation of food. Okay, this is the answer for the preservation of food. Now we are going to the methods of the preservation of food. Okay, first method, food preservation methods. Okay, food preservation methods. Cultivation of food requires a lot of effort. I think you know cultivation. In the cultivation, so many steps are there. First one, sowing, plowing, then irrigation, then harvesting. So many methods are there under the cultivation. So, cultivation of food requires a lot of efforts. Effort means so many ways, so many effort you are giving, only we are getting the food material. So, cultivation of food requires a lot of efforts. Nowadays, food cultivation and the crop yield are decreasing. Why it is decreasing? What is the meaning of decreasing? The amount will very low. Why? Nowadays, food cultivation and crop yield are decreasing. So many buildings are constructed in the land. So cultivation also now very less. And the yield, whatever getting the product from the cultivation, that only called as a yield. So yield also very decreases. There are many people suffering in the world without food. So cultivation is less, so that so many people suffering in the food without food. Without food they are suffering. Okay, so we need to protect and preserve the food. So the cultivation is less only, so a lower quantity only we are getting. So we want to protect, we want to save the whatever we are getting from the cultivation. So preserve the food. The following are the ways to preserve the food. Some methods are there to preserve the food. The first one is the drying. I think you know drying means where you are always keeping what coming in that mind. Sunlight you are keeping them some things, no, that is drying. Okay, it is the removal of water content from the food. Okay, well, we are keeping somewhat soaked in that water means what you are doing, immediately keeping under the sunlight. So it is the removal of water from the food material. You are removing the water content from the food by drying it in the sunlight. So where we are keeping? You are keeping in the sunlight. What you are removing? Removal of water content from the food by drying it is in the sunlight. Example, grains. Mostly that grains means paddy, wheat, everything we are keeping under the sunlight. We are drying. We are keeping in the drying means we are using so many that 1 or 2 the more months we can use it. Okay. Next one, addition of salt. I think in pickles and all preparation, in house your mother and all prepare, now there you are adding the salt more. Why they adding the salt more? It is not spoiled, so that only addition. Next one, Addition of salt. When salt is added to food, it removes the water from the food. Okay. Here also same, there also removal of water. In addition of salt also, it's removing the water from the food. Example, fish, pickles. Pickles means no, so many pickles are using. Mango pickle, there whatever pickles we are adding, salt we are more adding means it is not spoiled. The less salt means immediately it will spoil. So that only when salt is added to food, it removes the water from the food. Example, fish and pickles. Next one, addition of sugar. When sugar is added to food, it dissolves in the water content. Already there removes the water. We studied in the addition salt. Here what happened? Dissolves in the water content of the food and preserves the food items from the spoilage. Here what happened when sugar is added to food? When any jam, fruit juices and all you are using, no? So when sugar is added to food, it dissolves means fully mixed. Okay, dissolves in the water content of the food and preserves the food items from spoilage. We are adding the sugar means it dissolves inside that food. So it is mingled. It is combined with the food. So we are keeping the food so many times, so many usage. Okay, preserves the food items from spoilage. Example, jam, fruit juice and fruit juices. Okay, so here we are studied three topic: drying, addition of salt, addition of sugar. Next one is the freezing. I think you know the where what item you are keeping in the fridge. Freezing means we are keeping the things in fridge. For example, milk, then vegetables, fruits, whatever we are keeping for we are using for 4 more days. We are keeping in the refrigerator. So microbial growth and enzyme activity on the frozen food items can be prevented by this method. What happened? Microbial already studied. What is a microorganism? Microbial growth means the bacteria, fungi, that yeast, that formation and all. We are keeping the food in the fridge means the activity, the growth of microbial will reduced or decreased. So microbial growth and the enzyme activity on the frozen food. What is the meaning of frozen food? Cooled food. Okay, cooled food items can be prevented by this method. Example, fruits and vegetables. Next one, boiling. It kills the microorganisms present in the food materials. For example, water and milk you are using means you are boiling. And the milk you are boiling means that 1 or 2 days you are not one day you are not having a power. What you are doing? Immediately take the milk from the fridge and keeping boiling the milk. Boiling means you can use it the 1 day fully. So what happened there? It kills, that boiling kills the microorganism present in the food items. So that only you are using the method boiling. It kills the microorganisms present in the food materials. Example, milk and water. Next one, canning and bottling. In this method, food is packed in airtight cans. Okay, airtight containers you are using now, so that germs do not grow on them. They, whenever packing time, what they are doing, the air is not going inside. That like the tightly they closed. Okay, in this method, food is packed in the airtight cans so that germs do not grow on that. Example, milk powder. Then something you are using, juice, the canned juice, happy, that and all you are using. There air is not there, so that only the food is not spoiled inside the can. Okay. Next one, addition of chemical preservation. This much time you have studied them. The normal whatever we are using in the home, that one you added here. Addition of chemical preservatives. Chemical preservatives are added to stop the growth of the microbe. Whatever we are adding, the chemicals are naturally, we are reduce the growth of the microorganisms. Already studied what is microorganism. You are seeing through the microscope only, called as a microorganism. We cannot see through our eyes. So it is a very tiny organism. Okay. So chemical preservatives are added to stop the growth of microorganisms in certain food materials. All the materials we are not adding the chemical preservative. Some material is there, some food items only we are using the chemical preservatives. Example, sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate is added with fruits. Sulfur dioxide is added with dry fruits. Vinegar is added with pickles. Already we studied that salt also added in the pickles. Here one more thing they given chemical preservative, vinegar also added with pickles. So what are the chemical preservatives are adding here? Sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate is added with fruit. Fruit we are adding the sodium benzoate. Sulfur dioxide is added with dry fruits. Vinegar is added with pickles. Next one, purpose of food preservation. What is the meaning of purpose? What is the need of the food preparation? Purpose means need. Why you want to preserve the food? Why you want to preserve the food? Well, I can ask the question means what is the why we want to need the food preservation. Now we can see that modern technologies have increased in the food production. Nowadays, the olden days compared to olden days, nowadays more technologies we are using. Olden days and all the cow only the plowing they use. Nowadays we are using vehicles we are using and we are plowing. Then everything harvesting also before and all man only done. Here nowadays what a machine there also they are using the machine. So modern technology nowadays more technology development in using in the cultivation also. So modern technologies have increased the food production. Okay, modern technology old compared to olden years, now we are using so many technologies and increased means more production is there. But practicing agriculture is abandoned in many places. Okay, practicing agriculture, more technologies is there, but discontinue is there. The discontinue is even give up. Okay, more places we are not using. Many places there is a failure of monsoon. What is the meaning of monsoon? The proper time, your proper rain, adequate rain you are getting means that is a failure of. Whenever we want, whenever we are getting the rain, the July, August, September and all, we are getting that time you are proper, that enough rain we are not getting. So that only the cultivation also there, less cultivation is. So, but practicing agriculture is abundant in many places as there is a failure of monsoon. At that same time, many people suffer in the world without also cultivation is not there. So why cultivation is there not there? Rain is proper and sufficient or adequate rain is not getting. So that cultivation is less, that product is less. So what happened? The people also suffer without food in the world. Okay, so food should be wasted by any means, so that we are not wasting the food anyways. We are using the food. One day we are more prepared means what to do? We can use it. You can give those who are not getting the food. You can give. Okay, that way you can follow. Preservation of food is important for the following reasons. So why the food is preserved? What is the importance of the food preservation? To retain color. Okay, to retain means to continue the color, taste and nutritive value of the food. Okay, so to retain the color, taste and nutritive value of the food, to make food available throughout the year. Once for example, for mango and all, some seasons only are getting. For example, April, May only are getting the mangoes. But nowadays we are getting throughout the year, but our rate is a little varied, but throughout the year now we are getting. How we are getting? The preservation method we are using and we are getting the mangoes. So first step, the first one is to retain the color, taste and nutritive value of the food, to make food available throughout the year. Throughout the whatever the seasonal food also throughout the year you want to get, so that you are using the preservation method. To prevent the growth of microorganisms like bacteria and fungi in the food items. So we can prevent the growing of the microorganisms, also prevent from the bacteria and fungi in the food items. To reduce the wastage of food materials. Preserving food not only protects our health, but also makes food available to the people who need. Only preserve, we only want that like you preserve means what is the use? Whatever preserving you want to give to whoever need. Okay, preserving food not only protects our health but also makes food available to people who need it. So in this class what and all you studied? What is the preservation? Okay, what is the preservation? The process of keeping the food materials for a long time without getting spoiled is called as the preservation of food. So preservation means we are keeping the food items for using long time. That method only called as a preservation of food. In this food preservation method, something you are adding and you are preserving. First one is the drying, addition of salt, addition of sugar, then freezing, boiling, canning and bottling, addition of chemical preservatives. These only the food preservation methods. Next one, what is the need of the food preservation or purpose of the food preservation? To retain the color and taste and nutritive food of then to make food available throughout the year, to prevent the growth of microorganisms like bacteria and fungi in the food, to reduce the wastage of food materials. Preserving the food only protects whoever need you want to give. Thank you.